Hi, I'm Hunter from OlderNDumber. Do you like our content? Well, you should think about supporting us on Patreon. That way you can get access to episodes a week earlier than everyone else. And you can see May's notes, where she talks about how awful we are at this. Anyway, enjoy the show, dipshit. So I was watching a clip from Critical Role Season 3 earlier, and it's Sam Riegel introducing his character. And he's like, I'm fresh cut grass. And, you know, Laura Bailey and Marisha are like, that's your name? Or Laura Bailey's like, that's your name? And then Marisha Ray is like, grass your middle name? Or, sorry, last name, cut middle name? And he's like, no, it's just my name. And one of them's like, did you pick that name yourself? No, it was given to me. And they're all like, oh, how is that? Blah, blah. He goes, well, my creator made all of her creations and gave them names, and she named them after things she thought smelt good. And they're all like, oh, that's so cute. Oh, he's like, yeah. So there's me, fresh cut grass, and then there's oatmeal, and then there's oatmeal, and then there's apple pie, pussy, and and then one more, and then everyone just goes, what? And then, but Taliesin, who his character is already friends with Fresh, like they're the two in session 0. He goes, it's really great seeing other people listen to the story of Fresh Cut Grass. And fucking Robbie, Marisha, Travis, all on one screen are like, oh my fucking god. And Laura Bailey goes, oh, that was a surprise. And then Allison or Ashley Johnson's character just kind of threw it right out there, huh? My name's Fern. That's really funny. Sam Riegel just won another Emmy, by the way.
Oh my god, Sam Riegel wins all the awards.
He does, dude. He's a fucking...
Back up off your mic. Stop gobbling on its nuts.
I don't know, I kind of feel like an idiot sometimes. Although I am an idiot, so it kind of works out.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur. Put that cookie down now!
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life, because that is not a plan.
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Welcome to the Older and Dumber podcast, the podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call Earth. That's what the characters in Lego Fortnite say.
No, they have voice actors. What are you talking about? He hasn't played a Lego game since 2006.
He's voice acting a character right now.
Yeah.
Don't you know, like, after Lego Batman 2, they got voice actors?
I don't know. They didn't in the Star Wars saga.
Yeah. Come on, man.
They did. In the new Star Wars.
They all go,
not.
oh.
No.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
They have voice actors now. They have voice actors now.
Ryder.
Get him. He said a word.
Yeah, well, you can't have this job.
Fuck. I was doing so good.
No words.
I remember the original Lego Star Wars that came out. They had like when
you'd hear that every cutscene.
When Vader and Luke were at that pinnacle moment in Empire,
and he just goes,
"Don't spoil it."
And no, he's like, blah, 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 and
then
like,
Luke just goes,
and Luke's like, he's like, what? No, he's like, what? And then Vader pulls out a picture of him and
oh
his mom,
yeah, because they're not talking. Yeah.
See, they missed the opportunity for good sight gags like that with voice acting.
Yeah, I kind of miss it.
They still do it.
They do not. I don't know
doesn't-
why,
doesn't
but
hit his
when
head.
I just like closed my eyes just now, I heard the ping noise from Call of Duty. I think
the ping noise,
like the ding.
Like there's an
like
enemy.
yeah, when you ping an enemy.
I like that when you ping something, your character's voice line will come up. I like that.
There's a bastard over there.
I
He
see
fucks his
an
mom.
enemy.
Yeah, dude. And Skeletor, what is Skeletor? That's basically what Skeletor does. What is it when he gets hit, dude? When Spawn gets hit, he goes, "I need necroplasm."
My necroplasmic energy will heal you.
Yeah, dude.
Spawn, calm down.
Skeletor's really good. I love his.
I like Joey's skin. I was thinking about buying that one. You
Which
get
one?
like the gun schematic,
cat?
right? You get like the gun schematic, right? Those are cool.
But what
They're
one?
like the Techno Cat.
The Techno Cat.
What Joey got?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
you can't
cool.
copy Joey. You gotta get a different one.
Yeah, you got to get Whisker Tango.
Whisker Tango.
I kind of wanted the night one. The one with the
Anarius?
chain mail.
Oh, that one's pretty cool. The Templar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Except I don't want to spend money on that game.
Anyway, as always, we have double fist drinker, double nozzle holder, cap wearing, gonna spill it all over himself. Oh my god, that's the first time he did that without making a mess. Proud of my son,
Stone
Carter Ruttle.
Stone Cold would have spilled it all over himself.
Your burp had a delay.
Yeah.
Like it was like you were like, and then it went.
Oh, bro, that's
I'm really good ventriloquist. To my left, Techno Cat himself,
meow.
player
motherfucker.
of Lego Fortnite, coming up
Only
soon.
if it's got Bionicle.
But this guy hates Lego Fortnite. I just want to play and build a house with my friends.
This guy
Jar,
never left Harry Potter RP realm.
this guy loves fucking hoes. Joey Schichtel, aka Slutty Mage.
Oh, hi.
Officer Sluty.
Officer Slutty.
I won't deny any of the claims that were made here today, but I will say they're true.
We have to make a class for those now.
I do. I already have my shotgun and pistol class.
No riot shield.
No. You got to have a shotgun.
I'll be the riot shielder.
That's the big weapon
Nice.
of the police department.
There's a
I'll
shotgun.
have the
A fire shotgun.
I'll have the
I don't know
shield.
what it is.
I'll have the shield, and then I'll have
No, the fire
some
one I
kind of
picked up.
AR with the flamethrower. And then
Flamethrower
the Breacher
attachment.
Joan and Flashbang. Because I need to be able to take out enemy riot shielders.
Yeah.
And the flamethrower does that. Have you seen clips of people running around with the flamethrower just killing
No.
riot shielders? Yeah, just flamethrowers. It goes around the
That's
shield and
wild.
kills
I
them.
wonder if that's why they added the flamethrower and the thermobaric grenade.
Oh, I didn't know that. I guess I have to add a flamethrower to all my weapons now.
I don't think they can go on every class, can they?
I don't know.
I
I've
think
seen
it's
it.
only
It's an
like the
underbarrel.
M4,
I
right?
think it has to be. It's an underbarrel attachment. And those
I feel like
are-
I unlocked it in the armory, so I can put it on any AR.
The people who doesn't know what ARs are, or what flamethrowers attached to, or whether or not he should be Officer Taylor or Officer Voice,
Taylor's not
that
even
gets
in
you
my username.
moist.
Officer Voice that gets you moist.
hmm
It's a voice.
The whole thing. You have to say the whole thing.
Officer Voice that gets you moist. It's Officer Voice getting you moist.
I need to turn on my chat again. My proximity chat.
Hunter, voice of Hunter Taylor.
I wish you could carry 3 weapons, like an MW. Which MW
You do.
Was it? No, you do
Yeah, you
not.
carry an AR, you carry a sniper, and anytime you're in the water, you have a pistol.
That's true.
What?
Yeah. You haven't
There's
noticed
too many,
that?
Too many babies cried about Vondel.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Have you not noticed that? When you're
I
in the
don't-
water, no matter what weapons you have attached, you will pull out a pistol.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it
Is
is.
that a recent update?
Yeah.
It's new for MW3.
What's
Okay,
season
well,
1?
I haven't gone in the water and shot at anybody yet in the new update.
It's your
do that.
loss, man.
Yeah.
Why can't I just have a pistol always?
You
Like,
do.
Why
You
can't
can just only pull it out when you're in the
that's,
water.
That's bullshit. Why can't I go into my loadout and have primary, secondary, pistol?
How would you cycle through 'em?
What are you talking
How would
about?
you cycle
I have a
through 'em?
fucking scroll wheel. I scroll until I hit the fucking pistol.
What about console players?
You press W until you hit the pistol.
W.
What the fuck is W?
Why?
Because we don't recognize that button on a controller.
You have fucking clicky clicks on your back.
Clicky clacks.
You just click, click, click.
Yeah, but now I have to hit the Y button once. So I go from my primary to my secondary,
Yeah,
then to my pistol.
yeah.
Then if I want to get back to my secondary, I have to keep hitting Y until I get to my secondary, but then I'm like, oh
because
shit, I
you're
went
on
right
your
back to my pistol again because I hit
because
too
you're on
many
your
times.
fucking pistol, so you click the other one and it goes to your fucking secondary.
What other one?
Do you have 2 things?
There's only one button that swaps your weapon.
No, you can put them to this.
Not everyone has those buttons like we do.
Well, sorry, poor people. You have to press Y a bunch of times.
Sorry, poor people. What's up, guys? That's me, and welcome into another episode of Older and Dumber. Yeah. How's your week been, Carter?
Or you have the little fucking things on your controller that press a button, like what are those called? The 4 things that are like over here, but not on the joystick.
Bumpers?
No, not the bumpers. There's the joystick, and then down here there's like the little thing.
D-pad?
D-pad to it.
D-pad you had used for other things.
He doesn't know what the D-pad is.
I haven't played console in so long.
D-pad's how you do your kill streaks and how you change your firing modes and call out pings.
Buy a mouse. Those can have 20 buttons on them.
Everybody in Camel Grinders uses controllers, so
I don't know if that's true. I'm pretty sure Alexa uses a mouse.
no,
Controller.
Alexa's on controller.
Does that Lady Apache use
Controller.
No, there's one of us that
They
uses
all
a
use an
mouse.
Xbox Elite controller.
That's not true. I look on the little icon and there's a mouse and keyboard on
It's
one of those.
yours.
No, it's not.
It's yours. Tell us in the notes, May. One's the air pocket and one's the drinking one.
That's how his week's been.
Yeah, one's the air bottle to release the air so you can breathe, and then the other one is the alcohol gurgling down your throat.
My week's been great.
I don't know about great.
It's been fine. It's been good. Hanging out with girlfriend, cleaning up the apartment.
His weeks are as boring as yours now.
I can't believe you just call my weeks boring.
Your weeks are way more boring than my weeks. Work was shit. It's holiday rush, so we're doing a lot of pack jobs, a lot of artwork. There was this bitch that came in that was like, I need to pack my artwork. I was like, okay, this is the price, $500-$600, because it's overmaxed because your painting is the size of fucking Timbuktu. And we pack, and we're professional packers, and we charge like $30 per hour for our professional packing. And I put it about on price, and this is the material cost, this is the packing cost, this is all this. The packing and materials come to $100, and then the shipping costs $100 or $400. So your total is this.
Whoa, go back.
The shipping is overmaxed because of how big the painting is. The painting is literally the size of this. Like
$400.
This size, because it's overmaxed.
Where did it have to go to?
It had to go to Oregon. And the painting is this big, so it has to go on a truck in a box that will make sure that the painting doesn't get fucked. So that is a FedEx thing and a UPS thing and whatever thing. It's overmax. It means you like that is the extra additional fee that you get when it gets that.
Did she
big.
say what this was for?
Artwork? It's just artwork. She was just like, well, UPS sent it cheaper when I sent it, and I was like, okay, that's okay. We're not the most economical in town, but we are the best packing and we are the best service that you can get. You can feel free to go to UPS and get a price check. It's totally fine. She goes, gone for an hour or so, comes back with no painting, and she's just like, just so you know, UPS was $140 cheaper. And I was like, yeah, probably because your packing is probably going to get broken on its way through because they don't do anything there. I didn't say that.
Damn.
But I wanted to say it. We said, well, we're not the most economical. Like we said, we are the best packing and we are the best shipping that you can get. Have a good day. I hope we can help you out in the future. And she had a fur coat on, and she was like an old lady, and she was a bitch, and I hated her.
Well, my question really was, because the thing is like, is it someone who made the painting and they're shipping it to a museum who has paid them to do it? So they already got paid, maybe $10,000 for this painting, and now they're bitching that it's going to cost them $400 to ship it to the museum. But it's like the museum paid you that much money so that you could do it.
Out of their private collection.
Or is it private collection to some,
collection.
Just their different house or some
Or
shit?
their family or something like that.
Crazy. Driving myself.
It would not be as, I don't know. It was stupid.
Put it in my
And
back seat.
The fact that she came back in and was like, it was $140 cheaper, when in the first place we were like, we're not the most economical. Like, we are not going to be cheaper.
We are not cheap.
Because we are professional packing and we are recognized, like we took a class and we are recognized by a national like shipping organization as like we are certified in packing expertly for artwork. So like you came to us for artwork packing. That's what we do. We're going to charge for it. UPS is not. You go into there and there's some 16-year-old at the counter and they're going to fucking put it in a box and put bubble pack on top of it.
You know what's wild? If you're not a hottie toddy bitch in a fur coat, you can just pack your own painting.
Yeah.
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 Buy some cardboard sheets, put a piece of paper, put packing paper over it, then put bubble over it, then cardboard sheets on either side, stick it into a box and put loose fill in there.
And you just have to pay the $400 shipping cost.
Yeah.
Look at that, $140 shipper.
No. Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. Anyway. Anything else this week?
That was the big thing at work this week. I worked my first event, getting back to Serendipity. I'd worked there before. They each get one. I've worked there some in the past, whenever people needed me to work there. And it was fine. A bunch of old white men that are Republican. And
They indoctrinated you?
no, I was just serving them food.
They were like, you don't need to serve food if you come to our
It was a law office. And they were doing past hors d'oeuvres.
You need to...
By the way, there's a shit ton of past hors d'oeuvres in our fridge right now.
Fitted for one of these nice white cloaks and hoods. You'll never
Joey!
have to wait. Maybe I'm something of a voice actor myself.
Oh! I
Damn.
can believe it.
And then Hunter and I ate some of the leftover staff meal today.
Yeah,
and he
pretty good.
took his dog bowl out of the pantry and filled it up all the way.
Carter's never seen a plate bowl before.
It is
even
a
though we've owned
dog-
it since we lived here.
It's a fucking dog dish.
Not a
Have
dog
you
dish.
seen this
It's a
thing?
plate bowl.
Have you seen this thing?
I'm sure both of you are wrong in your description, and it's like a mixing bowl, but...
It's not.
No,
it's a plate bowl.
It looks like a dog dish. We will show you.
Oh, is it one of the like Tupperwares that has like
No, it's
different
not a
sections?
Tupperware.
It's a plate bowl.
It looks like a dog dish. It's a blue like plate, and then it has ridges that go up like a fucking dog dish.
It's a plate bowl. Plate bowl right here. Hundreds and thousands of them you can buy.
It's a dog dish.
They're plate bowls. That's what they're called.
It looks like a dog dish.
Can you admit that it looks like a dog dish?
Doesn't look like a dog dish at all.
I think that it's more of a bowl than it is a plate.
But it's large, 10-inch, like a plate, and then has bowl
Bowls
sides.
can be any size.
No, that's where you get into the whole serving.
Haven't you ever heard of the Super Bowl?
I hate you.
That's big. Hundreds of thousands of fans fit in the Super Bowl, and 2 football teams.
You're right. You're right.
A bowl can be any size.
You're right. I'm sorry.
But it does look like a dog dish.
You can smoke a bowl, and you can skate a bowl. Those are 2 very different sized bowls.
You can even bowl as an activity.
Mm-hmm.
But my week was fine. My week was good. Those were the notable things that happened in my week. Other than that, chilled with the girlfriend. She's working out, moving into the apartment. So we'll have all 4 of us living in here pretty soon. And that should be fun. And there's some OlderNDumber news I got, which is cool. And Joey, how did your week go?
My week was okay. I went and saw Godzilla -1 this week.
Without me.
You know, I had thrown up the offer. I was like,
When?
"Hey, I'm gonna see
think
this
you did.
movie. I'm gonna see this movie. I'm gonna see this movie."
That
said,
is
I
not
want
an
to
o-
see that movie too.
That was not an offer for, how about someone come with me? You kept saying, I have plans to go see the movie.
I
well,
said
it would have
I
been in
wanted-
Horsehead, so you know that's too far.
That is too far.
Not for like a one-off thing. I would have gone and saw it. How was the movie?
It was really good.
I heard it was really good.
One of the best movies I've seen in a long time, honestly. Not just one of the best Godzilla movies, but best movies.
Did you cry?
A little bit.
You were like, "That's my Godzilla."
No, I was committed to the human drama.
Yeah, that's
It
probably
wasn't even about Godzilla.
that's the main thing about.
He was just around.
He
was just around causing trouble.
He was just that goofy guy.
Goofy goober.
So yeah, that was really good. My Hiss tank came this week, so I got that and I unboxed that and I've got a video recorded. I just need to get it edited, and I was gonna edit with May Thursday, but her computer died again.
Exploded.
So I didn't get to do that, but it's recorded to be done. That's very cool. Takes up way more room than I expected, so it's not currently with the rest of my G.I. Joe collection. It's living on its own.
Got its own home in the G.I. Joe base.
It's true. Work sucks. Retail, holiday. Stupid. I'm so checked out right now. People come in and they're like, blah, 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 blah. I need a PlayStation. I don't have any. What are those things on the top
pretty
shelf?
sure that's
those are just display boxes.
Why do you have the display boxes?
So you can order them on GameStop.com. Can you do it for me here? No. Will it ship at the store? No.
Wait, you can't do online and store now?
You can.
Why didn't you just do it then?
Because I don't want to.
Damn.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
People know the hours change. I don't understand how.
Do what?
Like today, we open at 10 a.m. on a Sunday. We normally open at noon. There's fuckers waiting at the door. How
At
do you
10.
know? How do you know?
How did you know we open at 10? Did you put
go-
a sign up that said you opened early?
No.
They go GameStop in Ithaca, and then it says the hours.
Not on Google. It'll say what it'll say what the normal business hours are.
No, it
Yeah,
will-
because when I get the call from Redwood, California, that's like, hello, this is Tom from Google, and I was wondering about your holiday hours.
Can I speak to your owner?
it says it right there.
You
It says 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Google when you search Ithaca.
would support the customers.
I'm just saying, like, I always look up on Google.
It says you open every day at 10 a.m.
Oh, they've just never been updated since COVID.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's the
probably
problem.
those same people come at 10 a.m.
How'd they know about Happy Returns?
What is that?
Emails?
What is that?
Actually, Amazon tells you can return it at a
Well, Happy
GameStop.
Returns doesn't exist anymore, so fuck them.
Nice.
Did I do anything else this week? COD.
A lot of COD.
Always COD. Camel Grinders podcast, which was supposed to get put together this week, but May's computer blew up.
The problem is, what is the secondary and the tactical and lethal? What am I going to use? A breacher
Flashes.
drone?
Flashbang.
A breacher drone and a
Throwing knife.
flashbang. I think is what I'm going to use.
That's how you detain it.
But yeah, flashbang is how you get a successful arrest.
Well, I think I'm going to be like the person in front, the front man, when you go in, when you like bashing a door. So I'm.
Put your hands up!
So
Put your hands up! Get
Joey's
on the
gonna have
ground!
the shotgun. He's going to be the breacher. So he
I'll
shoots
be
the
behind
door.
you. I shoot the door handle, and you
Yeah.
go in with a riot shield.
Right
I come in
shield, and I
behind
have
you
the
with
breacher
shotgun.
drone.
Get on the ground!
But yeah, and then we, Hunter and I, on a whim, because he was in town, decided to do something, and maybe there's podcast news, but it's not official yet. So
Yeah, we gotta
You
wait.
were playing
We
One
gotta
Piece
wait another
probably?
week. Yeah, I went to.
Whoa, what did Hunter do this week? Hunter Taylor, voice of Hunter. Did you get any roles this week?
That was the best way you guys have ever asked. That was really funny. No. What is it? I went to Corning to go play One Piece for the One Piece sealed event. Our good
Piece.
friend,
All four of them.
our good old friend Matt, was there because now he's into One Piece, which is really
Skybound
cool.
Games, Matt.
Exactly, Skybound Games employee Matt, who's been accredited for making multiple board games now.
20 Side of Life, Matt.
From the olden days of the 20 Side of Life. You are correct. He plays One Piece now, so
This
I met up with him.
conglomerate
That
is
was a lot
way
of
better
fun.
than 27
There was 10 of us there, so 10 people have showed to every sealed event now. Could have
Damn,
been 12.
that's crazy.
Could have been 12 if Sam and if Sam had come and if Michaela didn't feel poopy. So that was a lot of fun. I lost, but I went 2-1, so
Loser.
I was very close. The winner card was worth $250. Lost out on that. Matt lost. He would have had it had he not lost his last game, because him and the winner were undefeated.
I think he probably
needed to win,
sucks
and he-
at that point. Like, get good, kid. Like,
Damn.
Like, get your shit together. Like, you're not ace. Don't die.
Damn.
Like,
There should have been a fourth round. There technically was supposed to be a fourth round, but people were like, "I don't want to play a fourth round." I'm like, cool. So I just get fucked then? All right.
You didn't have time to play a fourth round.
We did.
you were home at like 10:30.
Yeah, because
You were
I went out with
so
Joey
late.
afterwards.
Yeah.
You weren't in Corning.
You didn't even tell me about it.
Tell you about One Piece?
Yeah.
You know it's every other Saturday.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Anyway.
Sometimes you say, hey, I'm probably going to see this movie this week. Sometimes you say One Piece is every other Saturday. Either way, it's not directly inviting people.
You're right.
Yeah.
I stick to my gun. So I went and played One Piece. We had a little bit of a scare, but it should be all set. That's good.
A One Piece scare?
No. A life scare.
Oh, that scare.
Yeah.
Caught up. You went directly. You didn't even put a period between One Piece and the scare, so.
I thought
We're getting ready for New Year's.
We played RPGs this week, so that was fun. We played Starfinder.
Yeah, we did the new Starship rules. How could you forget?
Yeah, come on, idiot.
I wanted to board.
It's not in there.
It is. I said that it is.
I wanted to get into a spaceship and like jump out and like pew, 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 shoot him in the head.
You wanted to zero gravity into space.
Yeah. Get me really close, race. Grab onto their ship.
Shoot the cockpit out.
Yeah.
Get them sucked
We're gonna
through
do
the
that.
hole.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna miss and go into the engine of the other ship.
Oh,
Space debris. Anyway. No, yeah, so me and Joey had a nice little rendezvous yesterday.
Rendezvous.
We went and did that meeting with some people. We'll let you know when it's official. And then we went out to eat.
Mm-hmm.
We went to B-Dubs.
Mm-hmm.
And then something happened that I need an opinion from everyone.
You don't want to save this for
you
the
were like,
topic?
"Is a plate bowl a dog dish?" And
Well,
then
I
Joey
mean-
was like, "Yeah, it is."
No, she brought my wings out and she was like, here's your wings. And I was like,
These
this
aren't
is not
mine.
what I ordered.
Yeah.
And then Hunter ate his entire plate of wings before I ever got one.
I don't know about my entire plate. But yeah, they did fuck up Joey. They did mess up Joey's order completely. Not even the right sauce at all. So anyway, Joey finally gets his meal. So we finish our meal. We get to the end. One, there was no wet wipes. And it's B-Dubs. I ate wings. Where's my wet wipes?
Did you get cheese curds?
We did get cheese curds,
But
of
you
course.
didn't bring any home.
Yeah, we ate them all.
You didn't get some for me.
So anyway, we finish our meal. Comes over. Oh, we splitting the check? Yeah, we're splitting the check. You know, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Brings over our checks. Joey puts his card down, and I have cash for once. I put it down. My bill was $22.20. I put 25 down. Joey gets his bill back.
Not 27.
Joey gets his bill back. I get my bill back. I'm given $2. I'm given $2 bills and my receipt. And I go, okay, where's my change? Didn't ask her, but I was like, okay, where's my change? You just chose not to give me my change. So when I left the tip, I left just those $2 because she already took the change that I was going to give as part of the tip as well. But she took it upon herself to just take my money without thinking that I was going to give her a tip. But because she took that assumption, I said, fine, you will just get $2 then, plus the change you took from me. Which
Well,
10%
first of all-
tip was $2.
First of all, you didn't give $27, which is the $5 tip you're supposed to give on every meal. So there, you're wrong.
My question is she in the right or wrong for taking the change that
Absolutely,
is
she's
mine?
in the wrong. What do you mean? Who does that?
That's pretty fucked up. Like, I know it's
Yeah.
like 50, 60, 60, 70 cents or whatever, but it's like just taking somebody. This is mine.
I'll tell
What
you
the
who
fuck?
does that. Somebody that hears you say, I'll have the buffalo sauce, and then they're like, here's your honey barbecue wings.
So yeah, that's the someone who does that. He said, I want original buffalo. No, not even two different sauces. I got two different sauces. I got Chipotle barbecue and original buffalo. I got two different sauces. Joey just got original buffalo, which by the way, they're already making original buffalo for me. So they should know. Oh, you just throw in an extra 10 for the other guy. They bring out honey barbecue sauce. And she goes, here's your honey barbecue. I didn't order honey barbecue. And she just stood there and goes,
like stared at it like it was a dead animal or something.
What? I'm like, I got the Chipotle barbecue, and then the other one was mine. I was like, thanks. They gave me 4 cups of ranch. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, she just took it.
Yeah, that happened.
That's wild.
I was wondering if you had more thoughts than just why.
It's wrong, but you're also in the wrong for not giving your
Tell us in the comments
guaranteed
if
$5
she's wrong.
tip.
Was the waitress wrong for just taking money out of it's my money? You took my money. You would have gotten a bigger tip if you hadn't just taken it upon yourself to take my money.
Would she have though? It sounds
yes,
like she did.
I literally pulled out a $5 bill and was gonna put that down and take my $2 and change.
I don't believe you.
Well,
it also sounds like they were a shitty waitress.
Yeah, a little bit.
So,
a little bit. So that was kind of dog shit. Anyway, whatever. That was mostly my week. Nothing else crazy.
Damn.
Hey guys, Hunter here, and Hey son, what you doing?
John, nothing. Just recording an ad for the podcast.
Oh, that's cool. Can I try?
Sure.
If you support Older and Dumber on Patreon, you'll get week early access to all their episodes, along with exclusive content and more. So go support my son and his friends Carter and Joey, and become a dipshit today.
We got any questions this week?
do you guys believe in Santa?
Yes. But we've gone over
we
this.
We answered this on the Christmas episode last year.
We did not.
We did.
Christmas pornos.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we definitely answered this question.
I have a question. It is a random one, but have you guys ever heard of the YouTube channel The Boys with Josh Dub, Molly, narrator, Juicy Fruit Snacks, and Eddie VR? No, I have not, Sabrina.
The Boys from
The Boys.
Amazon Prime, starring Homelander.
I think the
Billy
answer
Butcher.
to this question is no, I have not. What do they do? What is their content?
What is the content?
Is it Trailer Park Boys?
Take me
Bro,
to the
Bubbles?
island. I want to see the island.
Why won't you let me go?
I want to let me go.
That's Bad Friends podcast.
It is Bad Friends podcast. The guy from Little Dicky's show. One Piece anime remake is coming.
Yeah, the reanimation of at least the East Blue.
Yeah, because they're like, wow, Toei,
It's really old.
you just pooped on a canvas.
It wasn't bad for
It wasn't
literally the 90s, like forever ago.
You just pooped this out, huh?
Yeah, you just fucking phoned this one in, huh?
But it's getting reanimated. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're probably not redoing the voice acting. I hope.
Oh, they're going to.
I don't know. I mean, if they do, like, I hope they keep the same voice actors.
No, they're not going to.
At least for the English dub and the Japanese dub and everything else.
No.
But anyways, I'm excited for that. I don't know how long it's going to take to do that, but I hope it comes soon because it would be nice. It's getting repaced as well, so the pacing is going to be a lot better.
Or are they going to just, instead of having it be 50 episodes, it's just 10?
Well, it's not going to be all of that bloat stuff that's in the anime. It's going to be like actual pacing of like what the manga is. So it'll be a lot better.
Well, Joey, I do have a facts list.
Oh, facts. We haven't done this in a while.
Yeah. It's a New Year's fact list.
Oh, for
Oh.
our New Year's episode that was last week.
Yeah. How much garbage do you guys think is left in Times Square after the New Year's celebration?
Oh,
2
my God,
tons.
so much. They had to put that shit on a barge and shoot it into the sun.
What, you saying 2 tons?
Yeah.
2 tons of garbage would only be 4,000 pounds.
Yeah.
I feel that's like regular Times Square garbage. I'm going to go higher. I'm going to say, I don't want to go crazy high though. I'll say 6 tons. That's 12,000 pounds of garbage.
Okay.
Times Square is big, so.
New
there's a
Year's
lot of
celebration,
people in
the trash that is left in Times Square is over
9,000.
50 tons. It's over 50 tons of trash is left in Times Square after the New Year's celebration.
They like rain confetti. And
Okay.
shit.
About 3,000 pounds of that is confetti. Only 3,000 pounds.
Almost 2 tons though of just paper shreds. that they
Yeah.
drop.
Okay, so
There's
I
48
don't know-
tons
I
of
don't
other
know
shit.
if I've expressed this in the podcast, But I think there should be a mandatory living limit in New York City and in every high city. I think that there's so much fucking wasted space in the United States of America that people should just be forced to live
in other
small
places.
towns.
Wild.
Yeah, like this is fucking ridiculous. The amount of trash that New York City goes through is fucking insane.
Just in
No
New Year's.
city is like made to do that, made to handle that much.
Well, you know, if we
cum.
had,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
except for New
you
York
should
City.
be like you should be forced
we
to
had-
move to a fucking small town.
if we had high-speed public transit, so people could still get into the city to work, then we could do that.
Yeah.
If people lived in small towns, the jobs there would there would be more
Would there
jobs.
really be? That's kind of why people move to the city, is because of jobs.
I don't think that's the case anymore because there's so much work from home stuff you can do now that you can just work from anywhere.
Yeah, but now offices are
think the-
making their offices like living rooms, so people.
I
will come
really
in and
think
work.
that the majority of you don't need to be in a city to get a job at this point.
I don't know. The rent would say otherwise.
Yeah.
The rent is there inflated because New York City is a place where people want to live, and it should not.
They want to live there because there's jobs there.
Did you know that on all the confetti dropped in Times Square, each of them hold a secret message?
Is
Fortune cookies.
Get
They
fucked,
just-
we're ruining the city.
They just break open fortune cookies and then rain that down. And it's like, you'll find a special sidewalk today.
So, in the United States, we celebrate New Year's as a New Year's celebration in New York City in Times Square. Do you know how Brazilians welcome in the New Year?
By
Murder.
getting butt lifts.
Soccer. Football, I mean.
Football.
They celebrate on the beach. They do a big beach celebration.
Oh, they play Nicki Minaj and they're like, let's go to the beach. Beach, let's get away. Wait.
Do you know how people in Denmark celebrate the New Year's? They break plates. They break plates to bring
wasteful.
in. They break plates to
Hopefully
bring
they
in the
don't
New
break
Year
any plate bowls.
because breaking plates,
Dog dishes?
breaking plates is considered good luck
Do they say
on New Year's
Mazel
Eve.
tov
I don't know.
That's what Jewish people do.
at weddings when they break a glass?
They
They also carry people on a chair.
Did you guys know that most New Year's resolutions aren't taken seriously?
What? I didn't even make one this year.
Oh.
It's not New Year's yet, dumbass.
Do you know why January 1st is considered the New Year?
No.
Because it's not December anymore.
The Gregorian calendar was introduced in October of 1582 by Pope Gregory the 13th
Which pedophile
as a
was that?
revised version of the Julian calendar. It took almost 350 years for the world to get on board. Turkey didn't make the switch until 1927.
That's damn. They were like, this pedophile's got some good points. Let's use his calendar.
Oh my God.
Do you think everybody in a Catholic church is like it's a requirement that you gotta fuck a choir boy?
Yeah.
Did you guys know that the reason
That's gonna
January?
make Lex real sad about Pastor Dan.
Did you guys know that the reason January is called January is actually kind of deep?
No.
It's been widely reported that the month was named for the Roman god Janus, but it's actually rooted in the Latin word Janu, which means door. The name was chosen to symbolize the opening of a new door that happens when the new year begins.
Love is an open
Door!
Is that like a way of saying that her legs were open?
Yeah, she was
Her
the
love was an
door.
open door.
She was the open door.
You guys are...
You know
Did
what
you
I'm
know
saying?
that the first Times Square New Year's party was thrown for a newspaper? The annual tradition of gathering in Times Square for New Year's started as a party to celebrate the opening of the New York Times building in 1904. Over 200,000 people attended.
Damn.
When do you guys think the ball dropping started?
Well, usually when you're around 12 to 13, your balls drop.
This
And
guy's
then-
wild. I'm gonna say that it was like the 70s. It's like a disco ball thing.
Okay.
Early 50s.
Okay. Though the parties raged on before this, there wasn't a ball drop until 1907.
Oh, that's early. That's so early.
Yeah.
They were like, here's
When
my
did the New York
cardboard
Times
ball.
building open?
Your
From the
time
last
building.
question.
1904.
Oh, so 3 years later,
3
somebody
years
was
later?
like, "What if there was a ball?"
Yeah, exactly. There was a ball.
They were high off cocaine, and they were like,
What if? So
ball.
fireworks were previously used to welcome the new year,
And then
but they were
burned part of the
banned.
city down.
They were banned because burning embers were falling on the crowd. A ball being lowered on a flagpole was a safer bet.
Interesting.
Oh, did you guys know that there were 2 years that the Times Square New Year's Eve party didn't happen? Do you know what those?
9/11.
That's 1911.
No. September 2001.
Yes, there was no New Year's party on September 11th, 2001.
2001
There was 2 years. 2 years that
is
there
my
was
one
no-
of my years that I'm
Okay.
picking.
Okay. September 11th. You are correct, Joey. There was not a New Year's party on September 11th. What's your other year?
Like, probably not during World War II. There was no ball drop, right?
1942 and 2001.
Yeah. 1942 and 2001.
The answers are 1942
Let's go. We're so goated.
and 1943.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. The war was still going on, but that's a little gay.
A little bit.
Instead of the New Year's time party, instead, the entire Times Square observed a moment of silence at midnight.
There was still a party. They just didn't do a ball countdown.
Oh, how much do you think the Times Square ball weighs?
It's probably light.
200
For
pounds.
multiple choice.
So there is an original weight and a new weight.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Well, the old one was probably.
Sorry, there's three. There was. Sorry.
Oh my god!
The free part of this question is there has been 3 different balls since 1907. What do you think their weights were?
Well, the first one was probably really heavy.
Yeah. It's like
500 pounds.
1,200 pounds.
That's what you think the first one
I'm
is?
guessing 500 pounds. Are we right? Do it.
So you think 500 pounds?
500 pounds, 1,200 pounds.
The original ball was made from 700 pounds of iron and wood.
Okay, so I think that the mid tier one was like 400-ish pounds.
What if they went really light? Like they were like, this is way too heavy. We got to overcorrect. 250 pounds.
Damn.
It was later reduced to just 400 pounds of wrought iron.
The new one's just fucking LED lights. The new one's like 25 pounds.
How heavy do you think the new one is?
200 pounds. 250.
25. 25 pounds.
25 pounds?
Yep.
The answer may shock you.
That's not shocking me. Nothing but LED light strips.
The now 11,875 pound ball.
How did they go backwards in technology?
Ball didn't get its new look and materials until the millennium when Waterford partnered with Philips Lighting to create a shimmery LED display. So they're LED displays all across the outside, including aluminum
They just
and wood.
welded a bunch of TVs together. No wonder it weighs so much. They're probably tube TVs.
Here's a closer look of it, actually. Oh, wait, I don't want to tell you this one yet.
Oh, a secret one.
Because this one is... So it's made of a bunch of triangles. And then LED. How many crystal triangles do you think are on the ball?
Does it have the actual size of the ball? Probably not.
11,875 pounds.
Yeah, that's not like a dimension.
Very big. I will tell you, it's about 3 humans tall. 3 average humans tall.
What? How tall are you? You're below.
Let's do
You're below average. So
the average is like 5'7".
I thought the average was 5'8".
It's a 15-foot diameter. Let's just say that.
A lot. How big are the triangles?
A hand size?
Hand size like this?
Yeah.
That's a lot of triangles.
20.
Yeah. How many crystal triangles do you think, and how many lights do you think?
22,000 triangles.
Okay.
And the lights are little teeny tiny ones, probably.
Mhm.
205 million.
205,000.
How many crystal triangles do you think?
Yeah, I think he's right on the math. 2,200.
And how many lights?
I just said.
So the same answer? Okay. The sphere is made up of 2,688 crystal triangles.
Pretty close.
And has over 32,000 lights.
Oh, way less lights than I thought.
It can also display over 16 million color patterns.
Damn. What if it was that dome in Las Vegas that's an emoji?
Do you guys know how Miami, Florida rings in the new year?
Cocaine.
They go alligator hunting. They get their marshmallows out.
They're like,
and they go out in
woohoo!
the Everglades.
He drained me!
They get their meth in their airboats.
Instead of a ball, Miami, Florida rings in the new year with an orange.
I always thought he was going to say orgy.
The rising of Mr. Neon, the 35-foot sunglass-clad metal fruit, has been a tradition for over 30 years.
Oh, praise the fruit!
Orange glass metal.
Do you guys know how Hershey PA rings in the new year?
Chocolate.
Probably lower a big Hershey kiss.
Chocolate ball. Chocolate salty balls.
They drop a giant kiss to ring in the new year.
It's fucking so stupid.
They got them shits all over Hershey. The light poles, the fucking signs.
I've never been.
In Hershey, PA, they drop a wrench in... Oh, no, sorry.
They
In
fucking
Hershey, they drop the
it.
kiss. And actually, in other Pennsylvania towns, they have different traditions. In Mechanicsburg, they drop a wrench.
Yeah.
And in Dillsburg, they drop a pickle.
Because it's dill pickles.
I thought they would have dropped a dildo.
And in Pittsburgh, they drop a steel I-beam onto someone.
How many
Tradition.
How many glasses of sparkling wine do you think is drinking at the New Year's parties?
2
every year?
million. No, more than that, probably.
So many. Enough to make, 40 tons of waste?
Probably like 6 million.
Yeah. 10 million. They drink an entire winery's worth.
6 mil.
Americans drink around.
Oh, this is Americans. This just isn't at the Times Square party.
They make it seem like the Times Square party, but it does just say Americans. If you'd like to change your answer, go ahead.
I think it's 6 mil.
Even if it's just Americans?
I think it's lessened a lot.
Damn. What did I say? 40 million? I
You
guess
said
I'll just
10
say.
million. You said 10.
No, I said 40.
Do you want 40?
I guess.
Americans drink around 360 million glasses of sparkling wine on New Year's.
That's glasses. That's not.
I said glasses.
Oh, I was thinking like the whole thing.
I mean, you only get 5 glasses out of a bottle?
5,000.
Normal people probably get more than that. People that drink it out of pint glasses like us.
If you guys didn't know, corks can fly out of the bottle at a speed of 25 miles per hour.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that happening.
So it's best to open bottles at a 45-degree angle.
Directly at Hunter's chest.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure there's a dent in the old studio ceiling still.
Do you guys know how the New Year's kiss started?
I'm probably horny soldiers.
Yeah, horny soldiers.
The New Year's kiss started with the Romans. Although things got a little...
Come here, my slave boy. Let me kiss you.
Also, there's a donkey in our vomitorium.
Although things got a little friskier back then, ancient Romans are credited with the kissing tradition because of their Saturnalius festival, It was a celebration honoring Saturn, the god of time, where all social norms went out the window. Many of the celebrations
you can just
influenced...
kiss any boy you want.
Orgy time.
Many of the celebrations influenced the Christmas and New Year's festivities that became the focus when Christianity took over the Roman Empire. Do you guys know how New Year's is celebrated in Akita, Japan?
Samurai showdown between the two greatest warriors of the village.
I don't know how.
Apparently, it's extremely terrifying. There is
Samurai showdown between the two greatest warriors of the village.
There is a local tradition called Namahagi, where grown men dress up like demons to scare children into behaving for their parents. They go from house to house, yelling things like, "Are there any crybabies at home?" Or, "Are naughty kids around?"
Is there any piss babies in this fucking house, little cuck boy?
Oh my god.
Bro, I want to go to that. That's the town I'm going to live in. Get the bully kids on New Year's.
Do you guys know what is considered lucky in Italy on New Year's?
Getting doing the Lady and the Tramp. Where you slurp the same noodle and then you do a kiss at New Year's.
Nice. What do you think?
What?
What do you think?
What did you say?
What is considered lucky in Italy on New Year's Eve? Or New Year's, whatever you
Getting
call it.
that pizza pie.
If you live in Italy, wearing red underwear is considered lucky on New Year's.
Mamma
It is to bring you
mia.
good fortune. It is also considered the
Luigi,
color of
where's my
fertility.
red underwear? It's a New Year's. I don't have my red underwear. I have to go to beaches for New Year's.
Do you guys know that round or ring-shaped foods hold special meaning?
A ring?
Incorporating a round food into your New Year's meal symbolizes that the year has come full circle.
Ouroboros.
Oh, yeah.
Ouroboros.
A turducken eating its own tail.
Do you guys know when ancient Babylonians celebrated New Year's?
I don't know if anybody actually knows this, but what does this survey from survey.com say?
It's goodhousekeeping.com, by the way. The New Year's used to coincide with the arrival of spring. They celebrated in March. A 12-day festival called Akitu marked the occasion.
Oh, it was just a 12-day New Year celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like they just want to take it.
So we're all excited for New Year's.
Oh, here's a good one. Oh, we can take this one out if we need to. How do you think Ethiopia rings in the New? When do you think Ethiopians ring in the New
They
Year?
take a supple boy, and they plow.
He said when?
I don't know. Winter, death.
It's a very specific day.
Is it 9/11?
9/11.
Is it 9/11?
Ethiopia rings in the New Year on September 11th.
They're like, Americans remember this day, and all of a sudden, it might as well, I mean, this must be New Year's.
Holy shit.
Do they put up pictures of Robert Pattinson?
Hate you. Did you guys know, and actually for everybody out there, if any of you have AAA, every year on New Year's Eve, AAA will give you free rides home.
Wow.
No need to call Uber, no need to call Lyft. Just call
So when you're
AAA.
too drunk on your 320 million gallons of sparkling wine that you use to create 400 million tons of garbage in Times Square, trying to find the perfect fortune from the confetti falling down during the samurai showdown of Ashika Island, they'll give you a ride home so you don't cause any accidents. Lies. That's mine.
Did you know that every Tuesday we play
I threw that
Starfinder?
softball up for you and you didn't even take advantage.
We play Starfinder every Tuesday at around 9 o'clock on Mellia's channel. We also play stuff on Wednesdays usually, and we have Gaslight Theater coming out usually once a month. And we record them on Sundays for Patreons only to watch with us. Joey, where do you find all
never
those
watch
things?
them. You're bad patrons. Just kidding. You don't take advantage of your patron stuff. It's not us.
They're
it's
here
you.
to support us
Oh my god! And if you want to support us and get us to shows near you,
and
you could do
and
so.
reap the Patreon
Yeah.
benefits.
Get all the bonuses like watch parties and early access and all of that shit. Patreon.com/OlderNDumber. Follow us all over the internet. Older, the letter N Dumber. Follow Carter at J Carter Rut, Hunter at Voice of Hunter, me at Slutty Mage, and our talented editor May at Mellia on Twitch.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
Thank you guys again so much. You guys are great. You dipshits are fantastic. You're so wonderful. Thank you for making this all worth it and continuing to listen and, you know, just all that good stuff. You guys are great. We love you, dipshits. And, oh, God. We will see you again next week.